GameStop just fired their CFO and they're about to lay off a ton of workers. Hey guys, maybe I'm 20 back again with a very late night upload. I couldn't sleep and some breaking news just happened and I just had to come up here and report on it and talk about it. You guys all know I have a history with GameStop. I've had some pretty bad experience with them in the past. I've done quite a few videos of my experiences and stuff like that. It's no big secret. I'm not a really big fan of GameStop to say the least. And today there was some crazy news going on. They're firing their CFO. I'm going to leave a link below so you guys can read the full article. I read the entire article already. I kind of did some research on it before I made this video. And I'll let you guys do the same. And then after you guys read it for yourself and you hear me out, leave a comment below and let me know, what do you think is happening over at GameStop? Do you think this is a good move? What do you think the future of GameStop is? You guys already know my opinion on GameStop. I already said that they were probably going to go under at some point. It's just a matter of time. The future of gaming is all digital. It's going to be a digital market. You will no longer be going to stores to buy video games in the future. I don't know when that's going to be. Could be years from now. Could be, who the heck knows, next year. I honestly don't know. But that is the future, sadly. As a guy that loves to collect physical games, that's a big bummer for me, but that's just what the future is going to be. Let's just face it. So GameStop is just going to go down. Let's just face it. And they just fired their CFO, and they're about to lay off a ton of workers. It's not just like a handful. It's a ton. Now, the only bright side to this, it's mostly corporate workers from what I've read. It looks like they're really going to focus on the team leaders inside the stores because that's the heart of the store. That's the heart of GameStop. It's pretty much what keeps that company running. So they're looking to invest in those workers, like at your local GameStop, the people behind the counter. They're looking to invest more in those workers, and they're firing and laying off a ton of corporate workers, people at the corporate office, which honestly really does make me feel good because I honestly feel, especially in this day and age, there is just way too many bosses, way too many people up in power in the corporate level, and just not enough of the workers that actually drive the business. So it is good, and it's kind of a breath of fresh air to see that they're focusing on the layoffs being on the corporate end and not on the storefront. So that's, I guess, a good thing. It's bad because obviously business isn't doing good. If they have to do all these layoffs, business is not doing well at all. They fired the CFO because I guess he wasn't a good fit, and they got a replacement. So don't really know the whole story behind that. They don't really go into too much detail. Feel free to fill me in the comments below if you know something I do not know. If you currently work for GameStop, should you be nervous? I mean, I don't know. If you're on the corporate end, yes, you should be very nervous because they're making some big cuts. But if you are working behind the counter, it sounds like, I don't know if they're going to be giving a raise, but they're supposedly investing in their workers behind the counter. But they're doing a massive, massive layoff on the corporate end of things, which is could be scary for quite a few folks. So what do you guys think the future of GameStop is? I mean, they're talking about NFTs and all kinds of weird digital things nowadays. I don't really know if GameStop even knows where their future is heading, but this plan is pretty aggressive, and I wanted to talk about it. Wanted to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on it. I still think GameStop is going to go down eventually. It's just a matter of time. The writing's on the wall. It's going to happen. I've been saying it for years, and it's just getting closer and closer to that grave. It's going to happen. Tombstone's going to pop up here any minute now. That's just my opinion. And it's not just because I don't care for GameStop. It's just the writing's on the wall. And leave a comment below and let me know, do you agree or disagree? And what do you think the future is for GameStop? If you're working in the corporate level, you got some bad times coming. Pretty much all for right now, guys. And as always, there'll be more to come shortly, guys. Thanks again.